John J. Reilly is honored with the Lifetime Achievement Award for his contributions to the tunneling industry, leadership in UCA and ITA, and application of new technologies in management, contracting, cost, and risk management. John has more than 56 years of experience in the management, design, and construction of large, complex infrastructure and underground projects around the world.
Very gratified and honored to be notified about the award. And what I have to do is give thanks to the late Harvey Parker, who was a president of ITA, who put the nomination in, who compiled a very extensive portfolio related to the nomination. So thanks, Harvey, and unfortunately, he's passed on. He's no longer with us. Working with the professionals in our industry, it's a great industry. There's great people that work in it, and it's very gratifying to work with those people, particularly with young professionals, and to bring them along and to mentor some young people, both in infrastructure, management, design, and construction, but also how they understand what the industry is about and how they then can participate in the industry in a way that helps us all. Over 50 years ago, working on the Washington, D.C. metro system. So that meant all of the tunnels of the downtown D.C. area, including across the mall and the tunnels to Capitol Hill, DuPont Circle stations, the Control Center building. And I was secretary to the board of consultants, which included such famous names as Ralph Peck, Don Deere, Matthews, Chase, Muser, Rutledge. I was 27 years old, and I'm the secretary of the board, and I'm learning from these people how to think about underground construction in a much broader context. After that, I actually ran a construction project in Boston, ended up being the ASCE Outstanding Civil Achievement of 1987. And I also learned a lot about management of people, as well as technologies of transit design and construction, but also the politics of these mega projects and how to make them successful when there are some pretty substantial and difficult changes in the political landscape. When I became a consultant after that in 1987, I worked on management oversight for the LA metro systems, how this all comes together, what the technologies are, and how we deal with the issues, and to introduce innovations. So we did a task force study on mine stations and how that might work, and also better application of value engineering to such a project. Afterward that, I actually broadened out. I went and worked on the metro system in San Francisco, BART, on the Toronto expansion program. And so I began to work internationally as well, in the UK, Germany, eventually in the Middle East, and started to bring in how to understand different cultures when we're forming teams, and we're putting those teams to deliver a complex mega project that goes over a long time. So team alignment, partnering, how that all fits together became part of the lexicon, and developing those techniques became essential. So what begins to happen, if I look back on all of those different projects and areas, it's a step evolution on management, design, construction, and other techniques on how to align the team, how to deal with the contract environment, how to select the means and methods, and therefore how to produce the best work.
To learn more about the 2020 UCA Award recipients, visit smenet.org/UCA 2020 Awards.